What if I told you that the greatest enemy standing between you and your success is not your lack of talent, not your lack of resources, not even the people who doubt you? It's something much closer, much more dangerous. It's your ego. Yes, the same voice in your head that says, I already know enough. I'm better than them. I don't need to change. But here's the truth. Ego is the silent killer of dreams. Think about it. How many times have people failed? Not because they weren't capable, but because they were too proud to learn, too proud to listen, too proud to admit they were wrong. Ego whispers lies into your ears. Don't take advice. You know better. Don't admit mistakes. It makes you look weak. Don't apologize. It lowers your value. And slowly, without you realizing it, ego builds a cage around your potential. You think you're free, but really, you're stuck. Look at the greatest champions in any field: sports, business, science. What do they all have in common? Humility. The best basketball players in the world still practice like beginners. The wealthiest entrepreneurs still ask questions. The most brilliant minds still listen more than they speak. Why? Because they understand something ego will never let you see. The moment you think you know it all, you stop growing. Ego is seductive. It makes you feel powerful for a moment, but it steals your long-term greatness. It makes you defensive when someone criticizes you, even if that criticism could change your life. It makes you brag about your small achievements instead of staying quiet and building bigger ones. Ego feeds on pride, but starves your progress. So, the real question is, how do we break free from ego's grip? How do we silence that inner voice that wants to keep us comfortable but small? Because if you can conquer your ego, you unlock a version of yourself that is unstoppable. But if you let ego win, you'll forever live beneath your true potential. And in the next part, I'll reveal how you can defeat ego and turn it into fuel for growth, success, and real confidence. We've seen how ego can destroy potential, close doors, and keep us trapped in our own illusions. But here's the good news. Ego is not unbeatable. If you recognize it, you can control it. And once you control it, you unlock growth, freedom, and success that most people will never taste. The first step is humility. Humility doesn't mean weakness. It means strength under control. It means being willing to say, I don't know, but I'm willing to learn. It means lowering your pride to raise your potential. Imagine a student who refuses to listen to the teacher because he thinks he already knows it all. He fails, not because he's dumb, but because his ego blinded him. Now imagine another student who listens, takes notes, asks questions, and admits when he's wrong. That student grows, improves, and succeeds because humility opened doors that ego kept locked. Second, you must value growth over image. Ego wants you to look successful, even if you're not. It wants you to post achievements online for likes and applause. But true success is quiet, patient, and built in the dark when no one is watching. Don't chase looking right. Chase being better. Don't argue to prove yourself. Learn to improve yourself. When you stop caring about how you look and start focusing on how you grow, your life changes. Third, learn to use criticism as fuel. Ego makes you defensive, but humility makes you curious. When someone points out your weakness, don't fight them. Thank them, because they've just shown you an opportunity to grow. Every champion in history had mentors, coaches, or critics who shaped them into greatness. So ask yourself right now, is ego leading my life, or am I? Are you so busy proving yourself that you've stopped improving yourself? Ego may have stolen opportunities from you in the past, but it doesn't have to steal your future. From today, choose humility, choose growth, choose to silence the ego and listen to wisdom, to learning, to progress. Because the moment you conquer your ego, you step into the most powerful version of yourself, the version that doesn't just dream, but achieves. Remember this: ego makes you fragile. Humility makes you unstoppable. If this message about ego inspired you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs to hear it today. And if you found value here, make sure to hit that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and of course, subscribe for more powerful stories and lessons that fuel your growth. Together, let's keep rising higher.